What is up, guys? It is Zillion Frogs back again, another video review, Transformers video review, and this time we will be taking a look at the Wrecking Doom 2-pack with Topspin and Spinister. Now, bring it back in. This is a set that I've been looking for so long, mostly just to get Spinister. I mean, I had the original Topspin for I think about 2 years, and then I sold him. So, I mean, he's still a great figure, but I never got my hands on a Spinister. So, but other than that, yeah, we're gonna first take a look at Topspin. I'm just gonna leave that in there. That was just funny. Okay. Oh gosh. Stay. Gosh dang. Okay. Yeah. So here we have Topspin. He is a Topspin. I mean, his transformation and what he transforms into is a Topspin. It's just Topspin's alternate mode. It's a jet. But yeah, colors a little bit different, obviously. From the original Topspin. I hear that this was supposed to be based off of the original like Diaclone or like some other international releases of the toy, and that colors instead of the normal US European G1 color scheme. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. It's like the dark purple to navy-ish with the silver and the main red. It honestly pops so hard. I actually like this better than the original Topspin color scheme. So yeah, off. Now Spinister, as I said, he was the main reason I wanted to get this set. I hear that he is like the best deluxe in Siege and in most War for Cybertron trilogy. And honestly, having my hands on him, I kind of agree. This is a great figure. Now, we're going to take off his extra little Target Master buddies. We're going to talk about those guys in a little bit. But yeah, Spinister's Copter mode, really nice. Really digging it. I mean, just the classic, as everyone said, the double underneath cockpit here. Honestly, is kind of amazing. I love it. It's like a gunner seat, as I imagine. It's like a gun down here. But yeah. So yeah, Sora's weapons right here. These were from the original Siege release. It was supposed to mirror his double Target Master, so I'm actually glad they included these guns and the actual double Target Master molds. It's honestly really nice. But yeah, helicopter, really sick looking. Of course, different color scheme than his original release. I hear that this again is supposed to be based off like the Marvel comic look and how he was colored there, but I can't confirm on either one of those of what I said. So yeah, if you guys want to leave it down in the comments of where these actually came from, the color schemes would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, crazy copter mode, spins, boom. Just amazing figure, very solid. Both of these are. I mean, they hold together really well in their alternate mode. So let's just get them transformed. I like Tigerhawk. I'm just gonna show you it. I'm not really gonna, say much on how to do it. You can look at the instructions for that. Yeah, take off the guns. I'm just gonna have it open. And of course, this being a Titan's Return figure in the mold, he actually comes with his little headmaster, freeze out. And coloring on this guy, really nice. I mean, it's a or a headmaster. There's only so much you can do. Articulation, arms, head rotates, and the leg, so you can sit. But yeah, really nice looking. So put that out to the side. Anyway, did I say his name was Freeze Out? His name is Freeze Out. Yeah. There. Honestly, hardest part of this transformation is just trying to get the legs out. It's a little janky and get caught on the other bits. My tripod does not want to work today for some reason. There. Should have feet. Just collapse it in here, which I really like how that's done. Just to fill out the legs. Now, here's the cool part. You can unclip this section, his torso. You spin that around like so. Fold up that cockpit. Fold that in like so. And then you can flip this whole torso section around. It's a little dark. You can really see. But yeah, that's just on one like turntable. You can spin around and then boom, snaps it. And that's secure, and that's really cool. I really like how that's done. Simple arms that kind of came out. Flip fist, and then extend. There, and right there. And of course, he doesn't have a head right now, because freeze out makes the head. So we're just gonna fold up the legs, and try to finagle him into the classic Titan Master head holder, like so. Yeah, here's top spin in his robot mode. Put him on the side, and we're gonna do Spinister now. And Spinister, I mean, the transformation on this thing is honestly kind of like simple, but really cool and really intuitive. Oh man, arms, it's just like the original Toy and Spinister, the original G1. I mean, they're just onto the side and you fold them out. Which, I mean, it kind of works. It fits him. Yeah, these are the feet. Just unpeg them right here. Fold out that. Ugh, that panel right there is kind of tough to get out. And there's a panel underneath, supposed to fold out. So you can extend this whole section right there, and that'll become the leg. Fold that panel in, and then that just unpegs and folds around, and there's a foot. Fold that like so. Fold out that all the way, then unpeg this section. Lift that hole up. There's another panel. Fold out, flip this around, and going back into helicopter mode, you want to flip not just the leg, but also the whole hip assembly from where it needs to be in the robot mode, or else you won't actually be able to peg this cockpit into the body fully. Peg, spin that whole thing around, down, two legs, boom. Spin, and then tail section. This is really cool. I actually didn't know. It's simple, but it's really nice. You take this whole section right here and you put it forward where near the helicopter rotors are. Bend the tail, and then that thing just fills in. If we can get that focused. Fills in, collapses. If I can get that properly. Collapses all the way, like so, and then you fold up there, fold up the backpack, and then boom, there you have Spinister in his robot mode, which he looks cool. But just like vehicle mode, we're just gonna take a look at top spin first. Now top spin, really cool looking. The red, it really takes around the surrounding, but then the navy really comes into play with that chest. And honestly, the paint scheme, it gets nicely broken up by like these yellow bits and the silver. Honestly, really nice. I mean, this is a really nice looking figure. The detailing, you know, just like modern figures like Spinister and everything, really nice looking. I mean, he's honestly pretty hefty for a deluxe. Like, he feels weightier. I think he actually weighs more than Spinister just by holding in the hand. So yeah, he is hefty for the Lux, especially nowadays. Now articulation for him is a little different. This came before Siege, and Siege kind of introduced the ankle pivots, and he has a waist joint, but like the elbow, the wrist rotation, and a bunch of like upper different joints that like help with articulation. This was before that, but I mean, he still has kind of a ball joint in the head. Given the Titan Master, it's really just a swivel, but he can look up just a little bit. It's a little bit loose though, like most Titan Return figures in their heads. I mean, the tolerance is always a little weird, but ball joint in the arms, rotation just below that. You can get nice double bend, double endo. No wrist rotation, sadly. Waist rotation though, which is really nice to see. That usually was not the case. Ball joint in the hip, another swivel just below that, and then 9-degree bend. Can make it a little bit more, working with that transformation hinge, but not so much. And no ankle pivot. So I mean, articulation's not the standard anymore, but he can still get some really nice poses. And given he doesn't really have a backpack, it's really just these things, but he's really well balanced. Like, he's not gonna fall over or really do anything like that. Of course, he comes with his classic Titans Return guns. They're nicely painted, so he can wield them, just like individual right here, or like the classic deluxe form. You can combine these two guns like so to form a really wide quad barrel. You can actually hold it like that. Haha. And Titans Return, you can actually put a Titan Master in here, like I said, and it's kind of fun. I rarely do it. I don't find the need to. But yeah, there's Topspin. Really nice figure. Honestly, one of the better deluxes in Titans Return, so I'm glad he was packed in with basically one of the best deluxes of the past few years. I mean, this guy's just awesome. I love Spinister. Color scheme, I mean, it really pops again right here. That nice core pink and the darker navy blue with the navy blue arms just kind of surrounding it. It really gives that air of emphasis, and that head sculpt is on point. I mean, that's Spinister. And that color, those dark red, those beady red eyes, and that nice blue mouth plate, really nice. Honestly, the only problem, ooh, that's not focused. You saw that. Yeah. Honestly, the only problem I have with him is that the rotors, they're supposed to secure in, if I take that, with this peg, or like this right here, slots into a little crevice on the rotors, and it works for a while, but then it just gets, loose over time like that. So that could be better. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, this guy's sick. He's, again, really well proportioned. I mean, he is tall. He is thin, all in the best ways possible. That double helicopter cockpit leg, instead of having just like one that was split into two, honestly works so much better. And of course, I mean, it's clear plastic, which I do kind of worry, but it's a lot thicker than like, let's say, like Earthrise like stuff for the elbows or for the knees. Sorry, it's honestly thicker plastic. So, and it's not like too tight or anything. I think that it can withstand better the test of time than some of my Earthrise figures, because those have really thin clear plastic. But yeah, speaking of articulation, I mean, get a nice kind of, it is a ball joint, but again, it's kind of limited by the helicopter tail. So ball joint here, get a full 360 movement over and up in the shoulders, swivel just below that, a double bend at the elbow, wrist rotation, which always really nice. Waist rotation, full 360, again, really nice. And then it's doing the nice like Siege Starscream thing, where the hips are actually segmented so you can get a really nice high kick. And then a nice back kick, like so. And then beautiful spread. And a nice 3mm port for stands. So thigh rotation, a nice bend at the knee, and of course ankle pivot. It actually has a double ankle pivot because of the transformation joint. So he has one right here, and then that one can also work. And then he can actually go up and down with the toes. So this guy's super poseable. You can get him in some really nice poses. And he's really balanced again. Like, he is not gonna fall over anytime soon, really, with any pose. I mean, there's barely any kibble except for the rotors. And even that's pretty well integrated into his body. Yeah. So, of course, you can have his classic 2 siege guns. Just put them in his arms or his hands, like so. So you can shoot away right there at the Autobot. Or you can have his double target masters, which these are from the needle nose mold, is where they originated. So here they are. I believe this one is hair splitter, this one's singe. I could be wrong, it doesn't really matter for me. So if you care, boo-hoo. But yeah, I mean, simple transformation on these guys. You just fold out the barrels, and then there's this little guy. So fold out the barrel, and then boom. It's a bunch of little dudes. I mean, and they're pretty nice. I mean, I wish they had some little more articulation, but they're just kind of molded pieces of plastic with dudes. So I guess he can have his little cronies, his little dudes hanging around in them. Or if you transform them again, you can just plug them into any Siege port, because this guy's from Siege, so he has a bunch of other ports just around his body. Boom. So now they have fight like that, and I'll say Spinnis is kind of going on top with how many barrels he has. But yeah, overall, the Wrecking Doom 2-pack, an amazing set. I recommend almost every collector buy this set. I mean, 2 great figures from 2 of the best lines of recent years. It's kind of getting weird how far we are from it. Yeah, I mean, great color schemes, great quality control. I have like no issues with these 2 whatsoever in quality control. They're both well put together. They're both well manufactured. Nothing's too loose. Nothing's too tight. Everything's perfect, honestly, on these 2. So that's my recommendation. Get this 2-pack. It's amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much the review. So as always, I am Zillion Frogs, asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.